Noma. We're going to show you around the Grove.
What is in your ideal man cave?
You've got racing games, ping pong tables, air hockey, big time. We stay 4 teams per building.
Is that what it's like?
Yeah.
It's like camp, hanging
it's like
out
nobody
with your
goes to
friends?
sleep. So.
Can we feel the water? How cold it is?
Yeah, touch it. It's actually pretty darn cold.
That's darn cold?
Yeah.
That's too cold for you?
I think that's too cold. Yeah. I'm Stan. This is now mine. Thanks for letting me give you an all-access pass to the Grove and the compound. And, cool?
Let's hit it.
Let's go. All right.
Back here at Williamsport and from Volunteer Stadium, Connecticut and Washington, New England and the Northwest tied at 1. John Sciambi, Nomar Garciaparra. This is the first game of the 2010 Little League World Series up here in the booth. And, you know, you look at this tournament and all the great stuff the kids get to experience. What was the tour of the Grove like?
It was great. I mean, first Stan Hurley, who was showing me around, he was just unbelievable. His smile, he couldn't wipe off his face. He was having so much fun. And just talking about, we were talking about earlier, the friendships he's making. He was talking about his man cave. It was hilarious. He goes, this is the perfect man cave with all the ping pong tables, the air hockey, the video games, and he was talking about the pool. He was talking about how cold it was, and I was like, this is cold. It wasn't that cold, but he's like, hey, I'm from Arizona.
Well, the experience for the kids is amazing, for the parents as well, and then you have second generation being here. How about Kyle Peterson downstairs with a guest who knows a little bit about Williamsport?
Yeah, I guess so. Frank Manning, this isn't your first trip here, but it's been a while. 1969, you played on a Little League team from Santa Clara that played in this tournament. Now your son Casey's on the mound, and they just scored the first run. That's a pretty good ride. What's it been like as a parent so far?
Well, up till that he scored right there, I've been pretty nervous, and as you can see out there, I think they've got a few nerves working on them too. But I think once they settle down, they'll do just fine.
Well, strikeout right there for the first out of the inning. What about from your perspective? What's changed here from 1969 to now? I know you just flew in this morning, but what do you see as all the changes here since you played here?
Well, the very first thing I saw was their living quarters over there. They are fantastic looking right now. It was pretty barracks-like back then, and that was the first thing I noticed. Then just I noticed they moved all the fences back 225 feet. They take care of the boys a whole lot better these days. They've been giving them all kinds of free things from what I hear, the cleats, the bats, the uniforms. They have all cool looking uniforms. The big thing is that these fields are just fantastic looking these days.
No, it's quite a thrill for a 3-year-old. I'm sure it's quite a thrill for a parent as well. We appreciate you joining us. Have fun there.
Pardon me, I didn't hear you.
I said it's a thrill for a kid. I'm sure it's a thrill for parents as well. So we appreciate you joining us. Have fun.
Oh, sure, sure. Thank you.
Casey Manning moves from the mound to first. And a new pitcher on as Isaiah Hatch has gotten a couple of strikeouts.
Ball.
And deals ball 1 to Tommy Ryan.
Well, I was talking about watching Isaiah at shortstop, and he turned that double play and just with a bullet to first base, and he is throwing BBs down here on the mound right now, and he's got already a couple of strikeouts. You can see that pop-up, but we have an equivalent of 94 miles per hour as a major league level as far as reaction time. And he's really bringing it. So there we got 73 to 95, and here's another one who just grabs it, winds up, and throws it.
Little bit high. Casey Manning threw 49 pitches. Isaiah Hatch comes in and strikes out the side. He looks sharp. We'll go to the 5th. It's a 1-1 tie in Williamsport.
Let's get it going now. Here we go, guys. Hey, nice catch. Nice.